Their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. So we're up and running. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, no joy this time. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to...
And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Ljungberg. Oh, shooting chance! Aims beyond the defence. Decent hit! And one more try! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Ljungberg. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's been shifted off it. Lewis. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Torres. Skims one in. David Villa! Alexander-Arnold. Lewis spots it and intercepts. Porto were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that has fair fizzed. Robertson. Messi.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get up.
Has a goal! The captain scores!
Well, I can tell you that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He's found a way past. Beckham does well to get it back. And it's Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. Nice control. Shot a goal! And a terrific save. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Argentina come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Beckham. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, and he's through the middle. David Villa. David Villa! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
David Villa!
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Messi, Mbappe, hits one! No mistake!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Porto get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Alexander-Arnold receives it in a good position here. That is good strength.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, played right into his path. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
And Torres! And the shot's up. There's the hit! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, good ball.
Argentina can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! It's a goal! Terrible error, duly punished.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 90 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Adams gets a foot in here. No, that's been intercepted. Hajradinovic. Looking for options for movement. Robertson. And time is up. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina definitely impressing me here, especially the way...